Good afternoon, good morning, not afternoon, good morning. We are now moving on to 1.5 under population geography, population studies. Study the two infographic sources below about migration and answer the questions that follow. South Africa floods and landslides. Severe flooding and landslides caused by heavy rain on 11 to 13 April caused the death of 448 people, destroying over 12,000 houses in the southeast part of South Africa. It also severely damaged infrastructures, roads, health care centers, schools. Approximately 40,000 people were forced to flee from their places. So this is floods and landslides. Okay, so floods and landslides. Of course, let's go through the question to understand what is it that is required. Approximately 40,000 people were forced to flee from their areas. What type of migration is stated here? Obviously, this is forced migration. Okay, this is forced migration. That is forced migration. Why would you consider the reasons for migration mentioned in the infographic as pull or push factor? That is a push factor. Push factor. That is a push factor because it forces people to leave an area. That's what makes it a push, not a pull. It's a push factor. Okay, give a reason for your answer in 1.5.2. Flood is a factor that forces people to leave their places. So it actually forces people to leave their areas. Okay, cause people, okay, to leave their area. That's what a push factor does. Okay, then let's read. The brain drain due to emigration. Skilled South Africans, all races, are leaving the country in a new wave of emigration. Okay, a worldwide survey has singled out South Africa as the country second only to Russia in which well-educated people are least likely to stay. Several travel agents and international removal companies said increase in the number of people leaving the country backed the findings on the survey. Reasons given by the emigrants include a drop in the standards of living, health services, affirmative action, crime, falling value of the rand. People have also expressed fears that the land grab fiasco in Zimbabwe could happen here. So the first thing that we are going to do, guys, is you read to understand. I've also highlighted the things that I feel are important. Let's move on now. Explain the concept of brain drain. What is brain drain? That is the first thing now, 1.5.4.1. Okay. The movement of highly skilled people, qualified professionals out of South Africa. That's what it's all about. The movement of highly skilled people or qualified professionals out of a country. That's what brain drain is all about. So this is the movement of highly skilled, okay, and qualified professionals out of the country. That's what this is all about. The movement of highly skilled and qualified professionals out of the country. That's what brain drain is all about. Quote one reason from the infographic that explains why professional people are leaving South Africa. They are leaving as a result of the drop in the standards of living, as a result of health issues, affirmative action, crime, and the falling value of rand. That's why they are moving. Okay. Describe two consequences of the brain drain will have on the economic and skills of South Africa. On the economic and skills of South Africa, what will be the effects on the economic and skills of South Africa? There will be shortage of qualified people. And in terms of the skill, there will be shortage of qualified people. There will be shortage of skilled people. The government will have to spend more money on education to train because we are losing the skilled personnel. The government, that is the economic one. The government will have to spend more money on training because we are spending more, we are losing a lot of qualified or skilled personnel. So the economic part is the government will have to increase government expenditure in training more people, in spending more money on education and training and upskilling. Okay. Then in terms of the skills level, the shortage of skilled people and shortage of qualified people. Okay, that's done. How can the government of South Africa reduce emigration? of professionals from South Africa to other countries. What can be done to make sure that we retain our people? That's basically, this is what this is all about. How can we retain the people that are qualified, the people that are educated? Number one, the government must provide job opportunities for professional population, because the moment they don't have jobs, that's what causing them to migrate. Okay, the government must provide job opportunities for the professional population, because the moment they've got jobs that are paying, then obviously they won't migrate. They should also invest in training of the policemen to fight crime. That's what they can do, because we want to make sure that we reduce our crime rates. So invest in training of policemen to fight crime as well, making sure that they pay them decent salaries, the police, so that they are not corrupt. So they should invest training of policemen to fight crime. They must also improve the level of education. They must also improve the level of education. That's what they can do. Improve the healthcare facilities. Remember, people are moving because of health reasons. Healthcare facilities, they can increase people's wages and salaries as well, so that salaries are more competitive. So this will help us to retain the professionals. So, boys and girls, this takes us to the end of the question 1.5. Please go through it, share, repost, and like as well.